So, what's it going to be like in the next world when we're standing in front of the Lord, trying to enter into His presence? The Lord talked a lot about the kingdom of heaven in Matthew 25. He talks about two groups of people, some that prepared their whole lives for that day of standing in front of Him, and others only planned for the day. It's this short-term thinking, living for today, versus people making decisions based on what's best for the future. Which type of person are you? One of the foolish virgins that didn't bring enough oil to last the night, or one of the wise ones that thought ahead? In verse 10 of Matthew 25, it states, actually let's go to verse 11, and afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. And in verse 12 he replies, he says, I assure you and most solemnly say to you, I do not know you, we have no relationship. So they were not allowed to enter because they were not wise, and that more importantly, it was just a recognition of they didn't have a relationship with God. They weren't in the habit of listening to His voice. Do you have a relationship? If you don't expect to enter. How often do you listen to His voice? Do you take His suggestions? Are you looking for improvements in your life to make? What if that day the Lord told all 10 and said, hey, this is going to take a while. Why don't you bring some extra oil with your lamps? And only half of the virgins listened. The others said, I'm good, I don't need it. Are you making improvements? Are you a better person today than you were a year ago or 5 years ago? If you have a relationship with Him, you are improving. Are you counseling with Him in everything you do? There's a scripture that says, counsel with the Lord in all thy doings, and He will direct thee for good. When thou liest down at night, lie down unto the Lord, that He may watch over you in your sleep. When thou risest in the morning, let thy heart be full of thanks unto God. For if you do these things, ye shall be lifted up the last day. Counsel with Him. Reason with Him. Talk to Him. Talk about your fears and your weaknesses, your dreams, your goals. Friends and enemies, listen for His voice and do what He says. Build a relationship with Him so that when you hear His voice in the next life, it will be familiar to you and you will be received unto His kingdom.